Welcome, dear listeners, to a space where motivation meets clarity, where financial wisdom intertwines with spiritual growth, and where political insights are broken down into digestible truths. This is your sanctuary for empowerment, a place where we explore the tools and mindsets that can transform your life. As the great Maya Angelou once said, "Nothing will work unless you do." And today, we're diving into a topic that embodies this truth, the power of self-reliance and how it can unlock doors you never thought possible. Whether you're here for inspiration, financial guidance, spiritual awakening, or political understanding, you're in the right place. Let's embark on this journey together. The most valuable skill you can cultivate right now isn't technical expertise or market knowledge, it's the ability to rely on yourself. In a world where many wait for perfect conditions or external validation, the true trailblazers are those who create their own opportunities and shape their circumstances. Take 𝐏𝐨𝐬𝐬𝐞𝐬, a global strategist who has mastered this art. From navigating Google through the turbulence of the Arab Spring to helping Netflix decode the cultural nuances of Ramadan viewing, 𝐏𝐮 has turned challenges into stepping stones. Her story is a testament to the power of self-reliance and adaptability, proving that the greatest asset you have is your ability to trust and leverage your own capabilities. In this episode, we'll take you inside 𝐏𝐮's world of high-stakes decisions and personal transformations. Through her journey, we'll uncover 7 guiding principles that propelled her from an office manager to a trusted advisor for some of the world's most influential companies. These principles aren't just theoretical, they're practical, actionable insights that can help you build genuine influence and create lasting value in your own life. As 𝐏𝐮 herself might say, your unique experiences are your superpower. And by the end of this discussion, you'll see how to harness that superpower to reshape your potential and achieve what you once thought was out of reach. But this isn't just about professional success. It's about understanding the deeper layers of self-reliance, how it connects to your financial independence, your spiritual growth, and even your role in the political landscape. When you learn to rely on yourself, you become unstoppable. You stop waiting for the world to give you permission and start creating your own opportunities. This mindset shift is what separates the dreamers from the doers, the followers from the leaders. And it's a shift that's available to anyone willing to put in the work. So, are you ready to turn your distinctive experiences into professional strengths? Are you ready to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it? Let's get started. Together, we'll explore how to tap into strengths you might not even realize you have. We'll break down 𝐏𝐮's principles into actionable steps that you can apply to your own life, whether you're navigating a career change, building a business, or simply seeking to grow as a person. Remember, as Tony Robbins once said, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. And today, we're here to expand both. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Whether you're here for the first time or a long-time listener, your presence is valued, and your growth is my priority. Let's dive deep into the power of self-reliance, financial independence, spiritual awakening, and political awareness. Together, we'll uncover the tools and insights that can transform your life. So, grab a notebook, settle in, and let's begin. The future you've been dreaming of is closer than you think. Let's make it a reality. Welcome to the channel, and let's get started. About the author. 𝐏𝐮 is a communications expert specializing in bridging Western and Arab business cultures. As the CEO of Digital and Savvy, she has led strategic communications for major global brands like Google, Netflix, and 𝐏𝐻 in the Middle East. In addition to her corporate work, she serves on the Associated Press Global Board and shares industry insights as the host of the Savvy Talk podcast. Chapter 1: From Office Manager to Global Strategist, How Self-Reliance and Strategic Patience Can Transform Your Career. Let's start with a moment that could have easily been written off as a career misstep, but instead became the foundation of an extraordinary journey. Imagine being overqualified for a job, feeling like it's beneath your potential, and being tempted to walk away. Most people would. But those who truly understand self-reliance see something others miss: hidden potential in every opportunity. This is exactly where 𝐏𝐮 found herself, and her decision to stay and grow in that role changed everything. At the time, 𝐏𝐮 was living in Egypt, fresh off an education in the United States and armed with Fortune 500 experience. So, when she was offered a job as an office manager, it felt like a step backward. But her father, a wise mentor, helped her see the bigger picture. He pointed out how an office manager isn't just a title, it's a role that connects you with everyone, shapes the flow of information, and builds invaluable relationships. And this wasn't just any office, it was the office of billionaire Naguib Sawiris. This perspective became the foundation of her first rule of self-reliance: stay low, keep moving. Maha took this wisdom to heart and approached the role with strategic patience. Instead of focusing on the title, she immersed herself in learning the business from every angle. Every interaction became an opportunity to demonstrate value, whether it was streamlining daily operations or anticipating needs before they arose. This measured approach paid off in ways she couldn't have imagined. 2 years later, she found herself on a private flight, witnessing Orascom Telecom's historic acquisition across sub-Saharan Africa, a deal that would reshape the region's telecommunications landscape. The trust she built during those early days opened doors throughout the organization. She moves through increasingly significant roles: marketing head, commercial director, communications director, and investor relations lead. Her deep understanding of operations and carefully nurtured relationships made her a natural choice for the global IPO roadshow, a responsibility shared with only one other person in the entire company. This wasn't just luck, it was the result of her ability to see potential where others saw limitations. Maha's story reveals a crucial truth about modern self-reliance: success isn't just about leveraging your own capabilities, it's about understanding and leveraging the strengths of others to shape your future. Every role, no matter how small it seems, contains hidden potential when approached with strategic patience and genuine curiosity. A thoughtful suggestion during a meeting might spark a major initiative. A well-handled challenge might showcase leadership qualities no one knew you possessed. It's about staying low, keeping your eyes open, and letting your consistent excellence speak for itself. This approach transforms seemingly modest opportunities into launching pads for extraordinary achievement. By embracing each role fully and meeting every moment with dedication, you create your own path to remarkable outcomes. But here's the kicker: this principle becomes even more powerful when combined with another essential skill: generating real value in every interaction. Stay tuned, because in the next episode, we'll dive deeper into how you can create value that opens doors and builds lasting success. If you're ready to unlock your potential and turn every opportunity into a stepping stone, you won't want to miss it. Chapter 2: The Art of Value Creation: How Strategic Action and Purposeful Giving Can Unlock Lasting Success. Let's talk about something that's at the heart of every success story but is often misunderstood: value creation. While it's no secret that creating value is key to lasting success, it's not just about working hard or being helpful. True value creation is a strategic art, one that combines deep understanding with purposeful action. It's about giving before you receive, and it's a principle that 𝐼𝐧𝐯𝐞𝐬𝐭 has mastered through her second and third rules of self-reliance: be a value creator and don't be a waiter. Take Maha's work with Gary Vaynerchuk as an example. When Gary wanted to break into the Middle East market, Maha didn't wait for instructions or formal agreements. Instead, she spent 14 months immersing herself in his business ecosystem. She studied team dynamics, tracked social media trends, and mapped regional opportunities. Then, she took action, organizing his first regional visit, securing speaking engagements, arranging meetings with tech leaders, and crafting a comprehensive market strategy. This wasn't just preparation, it was value creation in its purest form. The results were extraordinary. The partnership flourished for years, opening new markets and creating opportunities for both parties. Maha's proactive approach didn't just build momentum, it built trust. And that's the essence of being a value creator. It's about asking yourself, what can I bring to the table? This mindset shifts your focus from what you might gain to what you can contribute, sparking connections that grow organically through shared success. But value creation isn't just about big, sweeping gestures. Sometimes, it's about the small, strategic choices that make a huge impact. Consider Maha's work with the NFL Super Bowl radio row. Instead of following the standard interview protocols, she arrived with deep research and a clear vision. By understanding content gaps and audience needs, she turned a single interview slot into viral content that reached millions. Her coordination between athletes, media outlets, and production teams created value for everyone involved. This is what it means to not be a waiter, to take initiative and create opportunities rather than waiting for them to come to you. So, how can you apply this in your own life? It starts with deep research and a clear understanding of the landscape. Whether it's your industry, your team, or your audience, you need to know the dynamics, analyze success patterns, and identify unmet needs. Once you spot a promising opportunity, commit fully. Learn the business inside out, identify hidden challenges, and develop solutions others haven't considered. This is where true value creation begins. Here's the key takeaway: strategic value creation isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about investing your time and energy with purpose and understanding. When you find something worth pursuing, study it thoroughly. Understand the challenges at play. Position yourself to solve problems that others might not even recognize yet. This proactive approach transforms how opportunities unfold. Instead of waiting for direction, anticipate needs. Rather than seeking perfect conditions, create value wherever you are. And most importantly, build opportunities through consistent, purposeful action that benefits everyone involved. If you're ready to unlock the power of value creation and take control of your success, stay tuned. In the next episode, we'll dive deeper into how you can apply these principles to your career, business, and personal growth. Don't miss it, this is where the magic happens. Chapter 3: Evolve, Adapt, and Thrive, How Unlearning and Reputation Building Can Unlock Lasting Success. Creating value for others is a powerful way to open doors, but keeping those doors open requires something deeper, the ability to evolve, grow, and build lasting trust. This brings us to 𝐼𝐧𝐯𝐞𝐬𝐭's fourth and fifth rules of self-reliance: unlearn, relearn, and invest in yourself, and recognize your reputation as currency. These principles are about pushing beyond your comfort zone, embracing change, and understanding that every action you take shapes how the world sees you. Let's dive into how these rules can transform your career and life. The Arab Spring of 2011 is a perfect example of these rules in action. When 𝐼𝐧 became Google's head of communications for the Middle East, her first day coincided with the start of Egypt's revolution. To make matters more intense, it was revealed that a Google marketing manager had anonymously created the Facebook page organizing the protests. Suddenly, Google was thrust into a global crisis it hadn't created. Traditional crisis management strategies were useless in this unprecedented situation. The company needed to completely reimagine its approach to regional operations, communications, and community engagement. The solution? Google chose to act, not just speak. While other companies retreated, Google stepped forward, investing in local communities, training journalists, and launching Arabic versions of their products. Each initiative strengthened relationships and built trust. By taking purposeful action during a time of upheaval, Google transformed a potential crisis into proof of their commitment to the region. This is the power of reputation as currency. It's not just about what you say, but what you do. And when you act with integrity and purpose, you earn credibility that lasts. But this kind of adaptability isn't just for crisis moments. In a world where technologies and markets are constantly evolving, the ability to unlearn and relearn is essential for survival. Past achievements are no guarantee of future success, only continuous growth and learning can light the way forward. Companies and individuals alike must regularly update their skills, knowledge, and approaches to stay relevant. This is where 𝐼𝐧's fourth rule comes into play: unlearn, relearn, and invest in yourself. Take Netflix's entry into the Middle East market as an example. The streaming giant didn't just transplant its existing strategies, it adapted its entire content approach to serve a new audience. By studying and respecting Ramadan viewing habits, Netflix created deep connections with viewers and avoided cultural missteps. Their success came from questioning assumptions and building new strategies based on local insights and preferences. This is the essence of unlearning. It's not about abandoning what you know, but staying open to new perspectives and adapting your approach. The key takeaway here is that success in a rapidly changing world requires both personal growth and a strong reputation. Unlearning means letting go of outdated ideas and embracing new ways of thinking. Relearning means investing in yourself, whether it's through education, mentorship, or hands-on experience. And your reputation? It's the currency that opens doors and builds trust. As the saying goes, your reputation is what people say about you when you're not in the room. By combining steady personal growth with careful attention to how you show up in the world, you create a foundation strong enough to weather any challenge. If you're ready to embrace change, build your reputation, and unlock lasting success, stay tuned. In the next episode, we'll explore how to apply these principles to your own life and career. Don't miss it, this is where the journey to greatness begins. Welcome to the channel, and let's grow together. Chapter 4: The Long Game of Success, How Long-Term Thinking and Living Without Regrets Can Transform Your Life. Building a strong reputation and adapting to change are powerful tools, but the most meaningful success doesn't happen overnight, it unfolds over years, not months. This brings us to the final two principles of self-reliance: become a long-term player and live with no regrets. These principles are about seeing beyond immediate gains, embracing your unique journey, and transforming challenges into lasting strengths. Let's explore how these ideas can reshape your approach to life and career. Consider this remarkable story. Imagine managing the care of two gravely ill parents while building an international career. For over a decade, 𝐼𝐧𝐯𝐞𝐬 balanced her mother's multiple sclerosis and her father's ALS with her growing business presence across the Middle East. Where others might have seen this as a limitation, 𝐼𝐧𝐯 saw an opportunity. She transformed this personal challenge into a masterclass in long-term thinking and value creation, proving that even the most difficult circumstances can become a source of strength. Instead of stepping back professionally or opting for institutional care, 𝐼𝐧𝐯 created what she calls a makeshift medical startup. She coordinated 16 nurses in rotating shifts while maintaining her business commitments. But she didn't stop at basic care, she went further, creating moments of joy for her parents. During Ramadan, when her father struggled to swallow, she transformed traditional apricot juice into tiny ice cubes, allowing him to savor the flavors of the holiday he loved. This wasn't just caregiving, it was innovation born out of love and necessity. This experience reveals a profound truth about success: the choices that seem the hardest in the moment often yield the richest long-term rewards. By refusing to compromise either her family or her career, 𝐼𝐧𝐯 developed rare skills in resource management, crisis response, and creative problem-solving. These capabilities didn't just help her at home, they became invaluable in her professional life, equipping her to tackle complex challenges for major companies in the Middle East. Think of every setback as a seed for future strength. When 𝐼𝐧𝐯 managed her parents' care while building her career, every challenge taught her something invaluable. The complex scheduling of 16 nurses honed her ability to manage resources effectively. Finding creative ways to bring joy, like the apricot juice ice cubes, taught her how to solve problems others couldn't even see. These skills became her competitive edge, setting her apart in the business world. Living without regrets means seeing your challenges as part of your unique path. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I create from this?" Every apparent limitation holds the potential to become your greatest strength. When 𝐼𝐧𝐯's father was diagnosed with ALS, she didn't dwell on what could have been, she focused on creating new ways to help him participate in traditions he loved. These moments of innovation and care became the foundation for her ability to create meaningful connections in business and life. The key takeaway? Your most challenging moments often contain the seeds of your greatest contributions. By embracing your unique journey and finding ways to create value even in difficult circumstances, you build capabilities that become your competitive edge. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your personal growth, the principles of long-term thinking and living without regrets can transform how you approach every challenge. If you're ready to embrace the long game and turn your challenges into strengths, stay tuned. In the next episode, we'll dive deeper into how you can apply these principles to your own life. Don't miss it. This is where your journey to lasting success truly begins. Chapter 5: Why Self-Reliance Matters More Than Ever in the Age of AI, Timeless Principles for a Tech-Driven World. As the 7 principles of self-reliance take root in your approach, you might wonder, do these ideas still matter in an age dominated by artificial intelligence and automation? The answer is a resounding yes. In fact, they're more valuable than ever. Why? Because these principles tap into capabilities that machines simply cannot replicate. In a world where technology is reshaping how we work and live, it's the human touch that will set you apart. Take Netflix's entry into the Middle East market as an example. While algorithms could optimize video delivery and recommend content, the company's success hinged on something deeper: understanding the cultural rhythms of Ramadan. During this holy month, entertainment shifts from a solo activity to a shared family experience. This insight, something no machine could generate, led Netflix to completely reimagine its approach, creating programming that resonated with local traditions and viewing patterns. It wasn't technology that made the difference, it was human understanding. The power of human connection becomes even more precious as automation increases. Consider Generation Alpha, the first cohort raised entirely in the digital world. Despite their technological fluency, these young professionals crave something machines cannot provide: authentic purpose, genuine relationships, and meaningful impact in their work. This shift highlights where the principles of self-reliance shine brightest. While AI excels at processing data and automating tasks, it cannot replicate the human ability to build trust, foster genuine connections, or understand cultural nuances. This is where you come in. Your future success will flow from mastering what machines cannot: emotional intelligence, cultural awareness, and the ability to create authentic value through human connection. The 7 rules of self-reliance become your toolkit for navigating this new landscape, helping you combine technological capability with human insight. For instance, companies like Pingpot have automated basic transactions, removing staff from routine tasks. But this automation actually increases the value of meaningful human interactions when they occur. It's a reminder that technology can handle the mundane, but it's people who create the extraordinary. The path forward doesn't require fighting against technology or surrendering to it. Instead, it's about deepening what makes you irreplaceable, your ability to understand nuance, build relationships, and create value in ways only humans can. Your unique perspective and capacity for genuine connection become your greatest assets in an automated world. This isn't about choosing between human skills and technological advancement, it's about using timeless principles in revolutionary ways. By enhancing what makes us distinctly human, we create value that no algorithm can match. Whether it's through emotional intelligence, cultural insight, or the ability to inspire and connect, these are the skills that will define success in the age of AI. So, as you navigate this tech-driven world, remember, the principles of self-reliance aren't just relevant, they're essential. They're your guide to thriving in a future where human connection is the ultimate competitive advantage. If you're ready to embrace these principles and unlock your potential in the age of AI, stay tuned. In the next episode, we'll explore how to apply these ideas to your career, business, and personal growth. Don't miss it, this is where the future of success begins. In summary, in 7 Rules of Self-Reliance, 𝐸𝐴 takes us on a transformative journey through the principles that have guided her extraordinary career, from office manager to trusted advisor for some of the world's most influential companies. This book isn't just a roadmap to professional success, it's a guide to building a life of purpose, resilience, and authenticity. Through captivating stories and actionable insights, 𝐸𝐴 reveals how self-reliance can help you navigate challenges, create lasting value, and thrive in an ever-changing world. The journey begins with the first rule: stay low, keep moving. 𝐸𝐴 shares how taking on seemingly modest roles, like her early job as an office manager, can become the foundation for extraordinary growth. By immersing herself in every detail of the business and building genuine relationships, she turns small opportunities into stepping stones for success. This principle reminds us that titles don't define us, our actions and mindset do. Next, we explore the power of being a value creator and not being a waiter. 𝐸𝐴's story of helping 𝐏𝐨𝐰𝐧𝐬𝐞 break into the Middle East market illustrates how proactive value creation builds trust and opens doors. Instead of waiting for opportunities, she took initiative, studying the market, organizing events, and crafting strategies that benefited everyone involved. This rule teaches us to focus on what we can contribute, not just what we can gain. The 4th and 5th rules: unlearn, relearn, and invest in yourself and recognize your reputation as currency highlight the importance of adaptability and integrity. From navigating Google through the Arab Spring to helping Netflix understand Ramadan viewing habits, 𝐸𝐴 shows how continuous learning and ethical action build credibility and resilience. These principles remind us that success isn't just about what we know, it's about how we grow and how we show up in the world. The final 2 rules: become a long-term player and live with no regrets, bring the journey full circle. 𝐸𝐴's experience of caring for her parents while building her career demonstrates how challenges can become sources of strength. By embracing her unique path and finding creative solutions, she developed skills that set her apart in the business world. These rules inspire us to see setbacks as opportunities and to focus on creating meaningful, lasting impact. In a world increasingly shaped by technology, the principles of self-reliance become more valuable than ever. While AI and automation can handle tasks, they can't replicate human connection, emotional intelligence, or cultural insight. 𝐸𝐴's stories remind us that our ability to build trust, foster relationships, and create authentic value is what makes us irreplaceable. This book is a call to deepen what makes us uniquely human in a tech-driven world. As we close this chapter, I want to thank you, my incredible audience, for showing up, cheering me on, and sharing this journey with me. Your support means the world, and it's what keeps me going. If this book summary resonated with you, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share this content with someone you care about. It's the best way to say thank you and to spread the message of self-reliance to those who need it most. Remember, the path to success isn't about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about creating it. Whether you're navigating a career change, building a business, or simply seeking to grow as a person, the 7 rules of self-reliance can guide you every step of the way. Thank you for being here, and let's continue to grow together. Until next time, stay self-reliant, stay inspired, and keep creating your own opportunities. You've got this.